Hello, my name is Kwaisi Galladay. I am from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and today I'm going to be making a herbal tea infusion for my project. We're going on a hunt for some red clover. So I decided to bring my family along with me. We just walked around our neighborhood. We have plenty of red clover in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and it was fun. Here we found some red flowers, but not red clover. A little further up the street we found some, but they were close to the road, so I didn't want to use those. As we continued to walk, we found an entire field full of red clover. All of them were very bright, pretty red, ready to pick and harvest so that I can make my infusion. So while harvesting, I definitely ran into a couple bees and I ran from them. But it was fairly easy and pleasant to do. I was glad I had my fiance with me, as he's more skilled in foraging and things of that sort. He kind of guided me through the process. So I'm very grateful for that. So I poured me some water in a pot, put it on the stove so my water could boil, and I went and grabbed me a beautiful mason jar, and I proceeded to put the red clover that I harvested, begin to pick that apart and put it inside of the jar. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't have lots of the stems. I want to really focus on just having the flower part of the red clover put into the mason jar, and that's why you see me picking off some of those stems. So with about the handful of red clover that I harvested from our walk, and filled up about half of the mason jar. So I went ahead and took my pot of water off the stove and proceeded to pour that on top of the red clover I just put inside of the jar. After pouring the water in initially, I noticed that it didn't fill all the way up to the top. So I went back and put more so it would be to the brim before I put on the lid. And I proceeded to push the red clover down in there so that each of the clovers could be covered in the water. And made sure I sealed on the lid really tight as I could do it, so it can infuse and be ready for the client when they need it. And here we are, all nice and ready with our red clover infused tea. And we're going to let that steep for 1 to 4 hours before serving. Thank you for watching my video.